So I've come down to the shoreline opposite the docks that you can see behind me tonight, and the idea is to shoot some interesting things like these old dead trees. I'm wobbling this, sorry if that's making you wobble, and the cranes and the ships in the background. So let's give that a go. Obviously I'm going to wait till it's dark because that's my thing. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I was thinking something like this might make a good shot with the lights of the dock in the background and a bit of light painting on here maybe. There's loads of subjects down here like this, so I'm going to go and show you another one that I might photograph later. So there's also this old tree branch here that looks really interesting. The only trouble is it's pointing in the opposite direction. I don't like all the clutter and trees in the background. I wish it was pointing out towards the water, but we'll see what we can do with this later. Right, I've walked along the foreshore about as far as I can to get level with these boats in the background. I thought they might make a good shot side on, but I don't like the yachts with a long exposure where they're floating. They'll bob and move around and blur and look rubbish. Plus there's no guarantee that as the tide comes in these big ships don't sail. So I think I'm going to go and set up on one of my first shots for the night and just wait for it to get dark. Sorry I've got you looking directly into the sun, but I just wanted to show you what an amazing sunset it's going to be tonight. Unfortunately I can't really work it into any composition down here because it's just in the wrong place, but still nice to know it's happening anyway and someone else will be benefiting from it somewhere else. So while we wait for the tide to go down, I wanted to make a bit of a channel promise. So I never, excuse the noise of the loading of the boats, I'm never ever going to ask you to like or subscribe any of my videos. I think that that's something that if you want to do, you should do. If you like what I do, I'm never going to I'm never going to ask you to do that. And the other thing I'm probably hope that I never do is anything a bit clickbaity. I can't stand having my time wasted when I see a video with a title that sounds like something that I'm interested in and then never gets mentioned in the video, or it's something really stupid like this transformed my photography and a silly face, and then you find they tell you how to take the lens cap off the camera or turn the camera on or how your tripod legs extend. An utter waste of everybody's time, so I'm never going to do that. Hopefully I'm going to bring you my little photography adventures, nighttime astro landscapes, stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, then keep watching. Thank you. I feel like I've just asked you to do something and I don't like that, so I don't know what the answer is to that. Anyway, some photography coming up hopefully. Excuse the wobbliness, but I've got my camera set up for the first shot. I've got to square onto those two cranes there as best I can. So now I've just got to wait for the sun to go down and get shooting. Right, I'm going for a slightly different composition to what I thought I would start with, because I'm going to go for a shot of the cargo ship. I think they've nearly finished loading it. I've been watching it getting lower and lower in the water since I've been here, and the tide's about to go, well, it's high tide now, so it's probably about to sail very soon. So for this I've got my 40mm f2 on there, and we're going to go for a shot. There we go. Turn my headlight off. Not that it's going to light anything out of there. And it's going. Let's have a quick chimp at that. yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Right, I've got my second shot lined up here. Still got the 40mm f2 on there. I've got my blue light on there. That's on my Z5, just using the tripod and the hot shoe as a mount for it. And then over on this tree branch here, I've got my little pink light shining on that side of the tree branch. So let's take that shot. Right, focus, go. Right, I'm going to walk over by my blue light. And then now I'm going to use my headlight to light paint that in. That should do. Wait for the exposure and the noise reduction to finish. There it is. Job done. Very happy with that. Right, so after doing the cargo ship, I'm now back to my original composition of the two cranes, still with the 40mm f2. I'm going to do a couple of shots, one at 40mm, and then I'm going to switch the camera into crop mode, which should give me about 16mm and get me nice and close on the cranes. So let's give that a go. There we go, that's off. I'm going to turn my headlight off. Wait for that. Long exposure noise reduction being done. Right, done. Right, so I've switched it into crop mode now, so we're at 60mm, so let's go. Turn my headlight off. I don't know why I'm doing that, it doesn't make any difference, but here we go. Right, we'll let that go. Done. Oh, I've had an absolutely brilliant night down here tonight. I've got all the shots I planned to get. Whether they come out well or not is another thing. And I've got some bonus shots which I didn't plan to get. So if they're any good, I guess you'll already have seen them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.